One of the universally agreed upon best things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is the stands. And the thing about stands is that a lot of the designs hit, and they hit every single time. That's why today I'm back with a third, yes you heard me, third installment of the best stand designs in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Now, I don't want to waste too much time. I low-key want to get straight into it, you know, just a little bit faster. So up first we have Killer Queen. Now, when I tell you this stand design was one of the OG coldest ones I saw, like when I got to part 4, I saw Killer Queen and I saw Crazy Diamond and I saw the hand. I was like, yo, they cannot miss on designs. But Killer Queen was different. It was the first time I had seen a stand that low-key looks actually like an animal while maintaining a lot of its humanoid features. I feel like Araki, when he designed Killer Queen, it was something that was speaking to him to make that shit look beautiful. Like his stand was a supreme aura farming stand and matched Yoshikage Kira to a T. I think the part that really gets me with Killer Queen is probably the eyes. The eyes have always got me because it's like, yo, Araki was really locked in. It's something about the eyes. Maybe it's the fact that they're fucking slits. I don't know. But genuinely, look at this pink, humanoid, muscular, cat-ish thing and tell me it doesn't look tough as shit. You can't. You know why? Because Kira always put Killer Queen in positions to where even if you see him, he's aura farming. Unless it's the end, when he got his ass kicked. Also, I gotta say it. The gloves, I don't know what to call them, shorts, I guess, and the shoes, all of it's tough. Same pendant and all. Like, and that's another thing with Killer Queen. I'm just talking about the stand here. I'm not even talking about the design no more. His stand had a sub stand that was so disgustingly overpowered. Like, don't get me wrong, you could beat it, but if that shit sneaks you, might as well wave it goodbye. Might as well kiss it goodnight.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
But I really do think Araki was on one when he designed Killer Queen in the 90s because he thought it was so good himself, he reused it in part 8 in 2011. I'm pretty sure he does really like Killer Queen too. Like, also want to point this out that Killer Queen's design is low-key a lot more simplistic compared to a lot of other stand designs you may see, like some that may be in this video. As a matter of fact, like the next one, King Nothing. Listen, bro, if you ain't read part 8, I don't know what to tell you. But King Nothing, man, that stand design, when I first saw that, I was like, oh, that shit is so cold. That shit is so cold. Like, part 8 has some of the coldest stand designs I've seen. Like, it's low-key ridiculous. Paisley Park is another really good one. I really like Paisley Park. But King Nothing, legitimately, imagine having a puzzle piece stand. Your shit can break down and turn back into puzzles. And it can turn back into its original form. Speaking of its original form, I know y'all see it upon your screen right now. Does it not look magnificent? Like, even when you look at like his clothing, well, doesn't really have clothing. He really just has something around his neck. But the thing around his neck, when you look at that, it's cloth, but that is a big puzzle piece. Literally, you look at the front, that is a literal giant puzzle piece. I don't know, I feel like the color combinations were hitting. Like, any color translation that I've seen so far of King Nothing has been hitting. I don't know how he'll look in the anime. I don't know if they'll change his color around in the anime. I don't know. All I'm knowing is right now, the colorways I've seen about him, the purple look, all that, I love it. Wholeheartedly, I really do. Like, bro, I just looked at his colorway, like on the fandom site. It's one of my coldest colorways. I'm about to read these out, right? Lilac, mint green features, magenta, and blue. His eyes are misty blue. If I'm gonna be honest, he's one of the stands I'm most excited for to get animated. I know once they get animated, it's gonna be ridiculous. Those stands animated, like part 8, I can already tell, because when you look at the comparison to like a part 4 stand like Crazy Diamond in the manga compared to the anime, usually it hits. Killer Queen, that's more debatable. Some people like the manga more, but I feel like King Nothing in the anime, just because of how bright and vibrant his colors are, it's gonna work perfectly. Okay, to end off this video today, we have a stand that ironically only showed up in one episode, but I can say confidently that this design low-key hit like shit. And I'm talking about Dark Blue Moon. Now, Dark Blue Moon, this blue, flat-headed, four-eyed creature that is his stand, or at least the imposter stand, because we never got the real name, is genuinely cold. I don't know. I think maybe I fuck with like animalish stands more, or like y'all get what I mean. But having a stand that's a humanoid fish, come on, man. There's no way I can leave that out, even though they were only in half an episode. I don't care. Humanoid fish. And his stand power was cool as shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The only drawback is, imagine you're just not at sea, or you're near no water. You just can't do shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'll fight you. Just let me get a cup of water first. You know how crazy that sounds? Like, they just want to throw the water in your face, bro. But I will admit, in the manga, he did look even cooler than his anime version counterpart. And mind you, this is my first time ever seeing the manga version. The white and blue low-key goes a little bit better than the full blue and a little bit of purple. I don't think a stand design that good should have been wasted on a stand. Not necessarily saying that the stand was bad, but like a storyline and a plot that was just bad for the stand. You barely show this side villain for half an episode, then you go straight into one of the worst stand users we see in the whole series. Oh yeah, we have this really interesting stand right here, Dark Blue Moon. Oh, y'all love that? Oh, that's nice. Now, let's get this orangutan. Oh, fuck. I don't know, bro. I would have just been satisfied with like another episode or two of, you know, not Jotaro necessarily defeating the stand with 2 fingers. You know what I mean? Like, that stand design was just too cold to go out like that. It went out like it was just nothing. That's why you hear no one ever talk about that stand. No one knows the stand user's name. I mean, Araki never put the stand user's name in, so like, but even still, come on, you could just give it a little bit more. This is too tough to be discarded in the JoJo memory card bin. That's why I had to make a whole segment about this stand. We gotta remember Dark Blue Moon, man. Just go back and rewatch Stardust Crusaders. But that's really all I got for y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 5K, so anything helps. And until next time, peace.